What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great day. I have had an extremely long day, pouring rain out here, tumultuous, just a horrible day. I'm going to be real with you. And then I get home, and I finally got the chance to look at my phone, and boom, baby, Zack, Baun, signed, baby. So, they'll say an extension because he's not technically a free agent just yet, but it's a 3-year deal. It's what he gets, and $51 million per year. That's $17 million per year. If you guys watch the show, all of our free agents, I kind of came up with a price range for all these guys, and I said around the 15 to 18 million range. I think he has earned to be one of the top 5 paid guys. This puts him at number 4 in, average, that 17 mil per year. I think he was the best linebacker in the game. So, I think a fair price, and I've seen people already complaining. Look, man, as I said, you need to pay this man and ensure that we have this dude in the middle next year. So we've got that. We got Zack Baun back. That should excite you. Don't listen to anything else than that. And I was ready to run through an effing wall when I heard the news. And I'll be real with you. There's a lot of other stuff that, we're going to talk about, and I've already talked about this offseason. But this, as we talked about many a time, was the number one priority to get this deal done. And, you heard a lot of people freaking out, and I kept trying to say, just stay patient, man. Like, it's going to come. I don't understand what the chaos is about, why, how he's not doing this and doing it. It's like, man, just stay patient. I promise you, have faith in Howie. Things will be just fine. So he gets that 3-year deal, man. This is obviously fantastic, and we're going to need a lot of other stuff, to go down to make sure we go back. But I promise you, I see a dynasty being built here, and I'm seeing it already. We talked about this last year before, I predicted how we would win the Super Bowl. I think this team has the foundation to truly become the next dynasty, just to overtake the NFL. And look, you have some free agents that will be gone, but you continue to draft well, you sign players, and I promise you this team will be dominant for years to come. So get excited. Stay excited. This is how I needed to end this long day. Let me tell you, I needed this. So I was pumped up. It's been banging for a while here, man. The Barkley, and we knew about all these moves coming. But the Zack Baun, we were all just, and that's the one I told you. Look, I don't know, man. He's going to get paid, but I think Howie will pull the trigger, and boom, he does it. Liz, appreciate you tuning in. Cole, Dank, hope you guys are all doing well. Yo, my dude, Lil, let's effing go. You know it, dude. Howie is the man. Don't give a damn what they say. They're all changing that tune now because this dude, he continues to show every single year. So, look, appreciate you all. Tiffany, Anime, let's go. But like I said, when you sign players, you have to wait for the actual cap numbers to come out. And the way Howie likes to prorate these and add dummy years to spread out these cap space, cap hits, that will all alter it. But I promise you, he is a madman. So you're probably going to see it's not $17 million cap hit. The cap is probably going to be, I'd say, maybe in the $5 million range. So you're still looking, and as I said, you can sign Zack Baun, you can sign Mekhi Becton, you can trade for Myles Garrett if you want, but you can look into the draft to get younger at edge. You have Nolan Smith, you have Jalix Hunt, and I think a very, very bright future ahead for a lot of these guys. So there's a lot to think about in the offseason, and we're going to see what asking prices are for certain players, and we'll go into the draft with all of our picks. And obviously you got to bring back core pieces, and Zack Baun was one of those. So let's effing go, baby. Let's effing go. Running back page, running back league. What called you nuts? Tell me. Well, that's why, each year I try to explain to people when they say that we can't do these things or we won't, that we will, because what happened in the past means absolutely nothing right now. So that's why I always try to point that out, that it's lazy thinking from those analysts and media people saying like, oh, well, we've never done this. It's like, yeah, well, we've also never won 2 Super Bowls in 7 years, but we just did that. So you're going to see back-to-back Super Bowls this year, and they can keep getting confused about what's happening, and we'll keep telling them how he's that man, and this is his time to shine. So I'm all about it. Deal will favor the Eagles. Having him back definitely favors the Eagles. I don't know what else you mean there, but it costs money to sign players. So, yeah, you'll definitely have a cap hit. But yeah, regardless, again, it's not going to be 17 million. And Dylan, I'm very, very glad he's back. And yes, Joe, excited, and he's more than worth it. So it's been a long week, man. I cannot believe it's only Wednesday. It has been a tough one, but got to make videos every day. What's going on here? And then I'm trying to put out this free agent stuff. So hopefully you guys have been checking all that out. Last night was the offensive lineman. Obviously, talked about Mekhi Becton. I think that, he is another one that we will get signed. But look, we'll get into Milton Williams tonight. I'm trying to put out interior defensive lineman, Josh Sweat with the edge guys tomorrow. So going to keep that train rolling. Any other moves that they do make, I will stay on top of all of it. And look, as I always tell you, I'm a very busy man. So when I get home from work, I will do my best to give you all the information I possibly can. But sometimes you got to wait because I'm just not in reality. Yeah, dude, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'm all about the Becton. And we've talked about that and again, talked about it last night. So yeah, this is awesome. Good job, Howie. And next week, we'll be talking about free agency. So, well, we're talking about it every day leading up to it, but you get what I mean. It begins. So let's go. Well, you saw what the Cowboys did last night with that contract to Osa Odigizua there in the middle. So he's getting like 20 mil per year. Milton Williams definitely has earned more than that. So, yeah, it sucks. We talked about it last year. I thought, try to make a move now. But, yeah, he's earned it. Yeah, man, but no, it won't favor us. We're not going to get any money back from signing him. We will have to pay the cap hit, but it's not going to be 17 mil. No, hey, look, and it's a hard time when you have to get rid of anybody or let anybody walk or they're getting paid. It's just unfortunate part, of the game. The business side people hate, but it's like that's why I like to be the one person that actually focuses on this stuff because it's so important. And I guess that's probably why I'm able to predict things where people seem lost half the time. So I'll keep doing my thing and predict what I can, but I'm not Howie. I don't know what he's going to do, but we can try to predict what it looks like, what the market looks like, what we're trying to do, what we have behind Milton Williams. So check out those free agent shows. Not only are we talking about every single free agent out there, we're looking at what the Eagles have at each of those positions and what I think the Eagles will do. So go check those bad boys out. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, dude, I wish I was working with Howie rather than beating the hell out of basements. That would be great. But go Birds. Appreciate you tuning in, little G. And yeah, we would all like to see Mekhi Becton back. I can't wait for the draft either. I know 3 guys. Yo, dude. But look, we'll get into that as soon as free agency stuff's over. You guys know how this goes here. I'd be good on Jamal Williams. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds, baby. Yeah, I wish we had that connection. And soon enough. That's right, Herschel. Soon enough. But guys, I got to get rolling here. I got to go do so many things, then try to come home. I wish I had time. And then I wanted to come home and try to make that interior defensive line video, but I don't know if I'll have time. So holy crap. Got to get these videos out. Don't really have days to miss trying to lead into this, free agency actually beginning. So, but I'm going to do my best to get home, put that video out, try to get every other thing out I can. Whenever, things happen, I will always try to make these videos so you guys can come in and discuss it. But once those numbers come out, you know me, I will give them to you. I promise you, I will have all those updated cap space numbers and everything you need to know. But just know right now, we've got, still over 15 million, maybe around 18 million, where you can play with it. And again, once Barkley and Baun and their actual numbers come out, I'll be able to give you a definitive number there. So just stay tuned. You know me, I will always keep you up to date with that stuff. So as soon as it comes out, I'll get it to you. Now, I hope to get that interior defensive line video out. If not, it'll be tomorrow. But anything else happens, I will be back when I can. But I appreciate you guys. I really do. Hope you're having yourselves a great week. Hope you have a great rest of your night, great rest of your week. Hope to hear from you leading into this free agency and throughout this sicko season, baby. Hope you're excited. I've been very excited. Ever since we won the Super Bowl, we had videos going right after. I can't stop. A true sicko. And sicko season is one of my favorite things. So we're doing it again. We're talking about how we're going back to back and Howard is going to get it done. So Ladies and gentlemen, all I've got for you tonight. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this bad boy, subscribe, and join the family. And you know, if you need anything, doesn't have to be about the birds. I'm always here for you guys. Love each and every one of you. Hope you're staying safe out there, staying warm. It's a hell of a day out there. We just had a nice day. It was like, oh yeah, this is great, and then crap. So don't let it get you down. But you know what I'm going to ask from you, and I want to see it down below in those comments. And if you're watching this later, I would love to hear from you. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!